Hi, welcome to Chemistry 4.4, Chapter 27 from the CPO textbook on heat transfer. Heat transfer. Thermal energy flows from higher temperatures to lower temperatures. This process is called heat transfer. And there are three ways that heat flows: heat conduction, convection, and thermal radiation. We'll watch a song. Heat conduction is the transfer of heat by the direct contact of particles with the material. Conduction occurs between two materials at different temperatures when they are touching each other. So in this system of the hot chocolate and the cold spoon, what direction does the heat flow? Hopefully you can see the purple arrows that it goes from the hot chocolate to the spoon. Thermal equilibrium is a process that occurs when two bodies will end up having the same temperature. Heat flows from warmer objects to cooler objects, but if you set them next to each other, eventually they will reach thermal equilibrium and be the same temperature. Thermal conductors and insulators. Materials that conduct heat easily are called thermal conductors. Those that conduct heat poorly are called thermal insulators. A down jacket that has a lot of air space in it is a thermal insulator because it keeps the heat in. This is a diagram showing thermal conductors versus thermal insulators. Notice that most thermal conductors are metal of some kind, and most thermal insulators have lots of air pockets inside the material. So let's talk about the three kinds of heat flow. Convection. Convection is a transfer of heat through the motion of matter such as air or water. The hot water at the bottom of the pot rises to the top, replaces the cold water. The cold water sinks, gets heated up, rises to the top, and the process continues. This is what is known as a convection. Convection also occurs in your home. Warm air rises and cool air falls. This is why if you have a bunk bed, it's always warmer on the top bunk than the bottom. Heat transfer, winds and currents. A thermal is a convection current in the atmosphere. When a surface like a road absorbs a lot of solar energy, that means it's going to emit energy as heat. The warm air molecules gain kinetic energy and rise. This is why you will have storms that form on one side of I-44 that don't cross I-44, because it is a thermal convection above that highway. Radiation is the third form. Heat from the sun is transferred to Earth by thermal radiation. All the energy in the Earth receives from the sun in the form of thermal radiation. The higher temperature of an object, the more thermal radiation it's going to emit. The sun is pretty hot. Thermal radiation is also absorbed by objects. The amount of thermal radiation absorbed depends on the surface of the material. Dark surfaces absorb most of the thermal radiation they receive. Silver or mirrored surfaces reflect that thermal energy. You're going to have several questions to answer. Good luck. Thanks for watching.